right, welcome to Yard Work. This is the first drive of the game. It is the second play. It's 2nd and 3, 14 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. And let's run it. Dolphins are in 11 personnel. Jaguars respond by being in nickel. That's Durham Smith, by the way. Let's run the play so you can see what happens. You can almost see exactly what they were trying to do. They sealed that edge. They got out on the perimeter. It's 9 yards. All right, let's see it here. And we're going to run it really slow. Okay, what they're trying to do here is a stretch concept. They're going to try to get guys out. They might even try to release Solomon Kinley. But they're trying to engage here. Okay? And then Durham Smith, what he's going to do is he's going to come around. He's going to try to seal out here. If Austin Jackson can kick his man out, you have a lane to run through right here for Myles Gaskin. Let's run it. Let's see how it works. Here comes Durham Smith. Well done. See, it has like a little cross buck action. And let's stop it. Look at that. Look at that. This is what's called perfectly blocked, folks. Running backs out on the edge. Even Fitzpatrick is out there trying to catch a block. Let's see him finish this run. Look at Fitzpatrick. He's hunting. Can he get a block here? Can he get a block here? He got a block. Myles Gaskin can break that tackle. He might go for another 20 yards. By the way, he's down there. 42 is going to grab him again and throw him. That should have been 15 yards. Wasn't called. All right, 11:35 left. The score is still 0-0. This is the first drive of the game. Ball's on the 18-yard line. Dolphins are in 12 personnel. And you can see it here. We're running it slow so you can see how the blocks develop across the front and what they are actually running. Good run right there. All right, let's slow it down now and show you the front. Okay, what they're trying to do here is get a double right here. All man-to-man here, blocking. It's a simple zone concept. It has like a stretch look to it, but it's zone blocking. And Karras has to release onto Myles Jack. Okay? They get these guys, and Gaskin, out of the pistol, is going to have a lot of options. He's going to be able to think about maybe taking it to the outside, or maybe getting right here into the B gap, or both A gaps, or who knows, if Austin Jackson kicks his man out and up the field, he could even have a cutback lane. So it's simple daylight running. Dolphins haven't used that concept that much this year. They used it to some success in this game. Let's watch how this develops. Ted Karras does a particularly good job on this play. Here's the snap. Now look at how they engaged here. They're about to bury this guy. Both tight ends have this guy completely caved in. Good one-on-one blocking. Jesse Davis. Solomon Kinley's moving his man out of the way. Ted Karras is already released onto the next level, and he's onto Myles Jack. And these blocks are being made with great ease. And you see the cutback lane is right there. Durham Smith just buries his man. Adam Shaheen picks up another block down the field. Successful run right there. Good stuff. All right, Dolphins are in 21 personnel. The ball is on the 15-yard line. It's 1st and 10. This is the Gesicki touchdown to put them up 2 touchdowns. Let's run it. And I will show you exactly what they're trying to accomplish with this. Jacksonville plays a lot of zone in the red zone. So do a lot of NFL teams, but Jacksonville runs more than usual. What they're going to do right here is this is going to be a clear out right here. They're going to hook Chandler Cox, which actually holds this linebacker right here. Okay? And has this guy drop into the short zone. The key for reading the zone is going to be this man right here who's head up against Gesicki. You're going to see that he stops his back pedal around the 10-yard line to defend this flat. Okay? They're releasing Breda out into the flat. And what they're trying to accomplish here is trying to isolate this corner, have him make a decision. Parker's going to press him up the field and to the post, but that doesn't matter. Once this guy does not get out of his back pedal fast enough, he cannot get this throw that they're going to make to Gesicki out here. Okay? So, let's run it so you could see exactly what happens. Watch this man. This is what Fitzpatrick is reading. He knows it's pretty much going to be zone, but you need confirmation. And he gets the confirmation. As soon as he sees it, that's zone. He's out into the flat. All you got to do is just throw this high. Parker did a great job in keeping his man up the field. Too much depth by C.J. Henderson there. He needed to roll up at the 5-yard line. Let his safety take Parker. I know it's a tough assignment for any safety to take Devontae Parker, but that's what the defense called for. Now let's see the pass protection. Because Josh Allen almost gets home, but he does not. You get a pretty good sense of what the offensive line is doing here. They bring 4. Jesse Davis engages. This is plenty of time. Very good pass blocking right here, all the way across. Josh Allen has to come all the way around to apply pressure. Enough time to get that pass off. Touchdown. Dolphins 21, Jaguars 3. All right, Jaguars are desperately trying to get back into the game. There's a minute 32 left. The score is 21-7. It's by 2 touchdowns, so they're going to go for it here at the 36-yard line. Dolphins get a sack. Now, you would think the Dolphins play a lot of man, right? Not on this game. In this game, they mixed up their coverages very, very well. Here they play what is often called the box zone, and you're going to get to see it. That's why I'm running it really, really slow. But I'm going to show you how the game they ran on the pass rush got home. But let's watch the coverage first of all. See it? Do you see the zone? All right. All of these passing lanes are gone, and they're even going to end up with 2 guys out here to get the back if he releases. But it's well covered. See that? Everybody's picked up. Now let's see the rush and see what they're trying to accomplish. Okay, this is going to be fun to draw up because simple numbers, right? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offensive linemen to block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Dolphins. Should be a free rusher, right? Not so simple. If you run guys into the A gaps or even to the B gaps, one guy can conceivably block 2, and they could pick up this blitz, this 6-man rush. You have Ogba here. You have Baker, Kyle Van Noy, Zach Sealer, Kyle Grugier-Hill, who gets a sack, and Andrew Van Ginkel. What you want to do is you need to occupy these guys. So you have to engage them. Head up. You have to be quick to engage them. Kyle Van Noy's job is the most important because he has to engage this center. Zach Sealer and Kyle Grugier-Hill are the ones that are running the game, and you're going to get to see it. Andrew Van Ginkel has to get wide and engage Cam Robinson. What these guys do is that they're going to attack each shoulder of this guard, okay? And have him try to pass off one of these guys. Ideally, what the Jaguars have to do is slide the protection. They're going to have to allow a free rusher. The free rusher they want to allow is the one farthest from the ball, which is Andrew Van Ginkel. So Cam Robinson has to slide in and pick up Kyle Grugier-Hill. What they do here is actually even better. And you're going to get to see it at the snap how Jerome Baker and Kyle Van Noy engage their guys and then drop off into what is essentially a short zone or even a spy position. So let's run it so you can see it, because this got me pretty excited. This is extremely well executed. Here's the snap. Now let's look at it. Boom. There you have it. Engaged, engaged, engaged. Engaged out wide. Zach Sieler's doing something even better since his guard has now passed off and is on him. He's going to basically collapse the center. He's going to take his man as far away as possible. We have a free rusher. It's the wrong one to allow in this pass protection. This is extremely well executed. As you can see, as they run the play, the two guys celebrating the most are going to be Jerome Baker and Kyle Van Noy because they do such a good job on this. As you see, they engage, they back off because the game has worked. What looked like a six-man rush is essentially a four-man rush. But Jerome Baker, you see them right here. Look at the fist pumps. Well executed. Great defense. Big play. All right, this is an example of winning a one-on-one matchup and it just snowballing in your favor. It's 3rd and 13. It's pretty important. The ball's at the 12-yard line. Jaguars are down 2 touchdowns. They need to get something together. They don't. Actually, the worst-case scenario happens here. They turn the ball over. Dolphins soon thereafter get a touchdown, and the game is pretty much over. But let's see what they do. Dolphins did a great job of mixing up everything, and you're going to get to see the coverage. Let's stop it. It's zone, and as you can see, they even have 2 guys here for the back releasing, which is something that they were doing all day. Not to some great success because James Robinson did catch some balls out of the backfield, but they have the sticks pretty well covered. And as they roll up, maybe you want Bobby McCain a little bit further up, but I guess they're nervous about giving up the big play. But you can see the rush is getting there. Manuel Agba is in on the quarterback, forcing him to step up into the pocket into an uncovered Kyle Van Noy. And that's what causes the turnover. Let's run it. There it is, turnover. Kyle Van Noy gets his own forced fumble. Now let's see the rush. All right, we can run it right through. As you can see, it's a simple 4-man rush. Zach Sieler wants to engage this A gap. He wants to take 2 guys so he can have the one-on-one matchup out here. And Manuel Agba, let's stop it and see what happens here. What they wanted to do was have Zach Sieler press the A gap. Okay, Andrew Van Ginkel doesn't matter, by the way, on this play. He's just trying to take his man out wide to allow room here to operate. And Kyle Van Noy, what he's trying to do is knock the center off of Zach Sieler so Zach Sieler could come free on a rush right here. So drawn up on the chalkboard, on the whiteboard, what you're going to see is wide rushes. And it's just a simple stunt. Okay? That's all they're running right there. It's 3rd and 13. They're really protecting the sticks. They're willing to give up a 10-yard completion. So let's watch what Kyle Van Noy does because he was exceptional in this game. He blows up the center, and now he's uncovered. And now he makes the play. Forced fumble. Pick up that ball. Van Ginkel is first. Kyle Van Noy is second. He gets the ball. Great play. That's game over right there. All right, this is essentially the last play of the game, really. Score's 31-13. It's out of reach, but this is extremely well executed run offense. They are in 22 personnel. The wide receiver is Mac Hollins, which is essentially another tight end. He's so big, such a good blocker. And let's watch this really slow all the way through and watch the blocks as they develop. Watch Mac Hollins drive his man. Look at that. And look at that lane. Look at that lane. Gaskins doesn't get tripped up right there. He could score. Very well executed. I will show you what they're trying to accomplish with this set here. All right. And he received Mac Hollins is out in motion. And we're going to run this slow, but I'm going to illustrate it first for you. They're going to get a double right here. Okay? And then they're just going to try to get hat on a hat. And what they want to do is get Mac Hollins coming in motion and sealing, and then having Chandler Cox lead right into this hole and kick out his man so Gaskins has a lane to run through. They do one better. And I will show you. Look at Mac Hollins. Look at Mac Hollins. Look at the double right there at the point of attack. Look at Mac Hollins drive his man, and bang. Chandler Cox hits, seals it on the outside. They create the lane exactly how they draw it up. Perfect execution. Gaskins doesn't get tripped up. He could score. I don't know. Does he have the speed to score from there? Maybe, maybe not. Very well executed. Good run offense.